Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. Anywhere in the world could be, but show you right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me. What's going on, man? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's get to it, man. So the Hailey Bailey DDG saga continues. Wu Tang, Wu Tang. All right. Perpendicular to the square. All right. Um, and it is what a lot of men, bro, unfortunately know to be true. As a man that's went through this shit himself, right? Moving on from a relationship and just seeing how a woman turns once you move on, bro. And this is why I say, let me attack this first. I often hear, and it's this thing as to where people say, oh, well, whatever you do, it's the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. If you choose her, it's your fault. Well, no, that's not fair, bro. Now, in this case with DDG, yeah, I'm putting a lot of the blame on him because him showing these text messages shows this was her behavior before he got her pregnant. All right. So I don't know how you have a woman displaying extremely toxic, narcissistic, suicidal, manipulative behavior, and you still put a baby in her. I can't. As men, we do this. This is DDG's fault on that point. This is why we say, hey, we all know men can choose their motherfucking baby mama. It's just they seem like they don't know that women can choose their baby daddy. All right. The thing about this conversation, I'm definitely going. A big part of this today, man, is going to be women don't care about the truth. They don't even really care about women. They just hate men. Okay. Say it again. Women don't care about the truth. They don't really like women. They just hate men, black especially. And the level of misandry that we've allowed to be promoted in society has to come to a fucking stop. Just like you can't fucking say nothing bad about the rainbow people, you can't say nothing bad about Jewish people. Men have to fucking make this shit just as sociably unacceptable for women to be out here calling men predators, calling men, all of these horrible things, abusers, murderers, killers, all of this shit, bro. We've allowed this shit to go too far. Now, you talking about restricting free speech? No, I'm not talking about restricting free speech. Again, you can say what you want, but there's a penalty for everything you say, be it good or bad. Okay? This is a part of life. This is a fact of life. Certain things you say, there's going to be a motherfucking penalty on the way, good or bad, right? Men have become too weak, bro. And again, I'm not saying get out here and start hitting bitches over the head with motherfucking clubs and dragging them back to you. No, that's not what I'm saying either. That's what the women are going to try to do. As men, bro, we have to motherfucking grow our fucking balls back. Okay? So a lot of niggas walked around here neutered. Okay? A lot of you niggas is walking around here with some motherfucking snipped nuts. You hear me? All right? A lot of you niggas is walking around here low-key neutered.
But truth is, when you snip a nigga's nuts.
See, when you snip a nigga's nuts, and the sad part about it is most niggas' nuts are snipped before, you know what I'm saying, they got that rubber band tied around that motherfucker for 18 years, bro. 18 years of feminist woman worship, indoctrination, propaganda, brainwashing, okay, of the woman is God. The woman can do no wrong. The woman sacrifice herself for you, even though all she motherfucking did is the bare minimum. The same shit that, now again, listen to this now. The same shit that your mama tell you. I put food in your mouth. I put clothes on your back. I put a roof over your head. Come telling the whole that shit. What you gonna say? Nigga, that's the bare minimum. You gotta do that. You supposed to do that. You a man. Okay? I agree. So let's let mama stop saying the shit too. Bitch, you ain't doing nothing special. Let me show up to school musty and naked and see what happened to you. Okay? Send your child to school musty and damn near naked. See what them folks be. Ma'am, we need to inspect your home. as they fucking should. Okay? As they should. I keep telling y'all this shit is happening in real time, man. I get semi excited, but you know, I'm not really gonna get all the way into it because I see it happening. I see more and more men motherfucking growing balls, bro, and saying just the shit that's right. And that's what's so crazy. It's not woman hate, it's not fucking anti-woman, it's not misogyny, it's just the truth. Women don't know what the truth is. They know what their truth is. That's a problem. There's no such thing as your truth, my truth. There's only the truth. And whenever you hear a person couch it that way, which the majority of times you hear women say it, not men, that is a problem. If anyone comes to tell me, well, this is my truth, I don't even want to hear it. Be honest with you. I only want to hear the truth. All right? Now I know. Well, it's the same thing as, you know, it's always three sides to the story. Yours, theirs, and you know, the truth. Well, again, I only want to hear the truth. It's the same thing for niggas. Niggas come talk to me, hey, man, this is my truth. Well, no. Not about the truth, bro. You can tell me your side, but your truth is no. And more likely than not, again, the men are going, hey, man, well, hey, you know, I did motherfucking stay out this one night, get some head from a hoe, you know, and I ain't keep the bitch in line. She texted the phone. She went through the phone, saw it, but she said she forgave me. We went forward. But then the bitch kept motherfucking nagging about it every month, my nigga. She wouldn't shut up about the shit. So shit, I had to get out of there, bro. A nigga will take responsibility for where he fucked up. That's why I tell y'all, man, I don't have anything negative to say about my ex, right? I wasn't perfect. She wasn't perfect either. But I can admit to my faults in the situation and me trying to grow to understand what it took to be a husband and being what they say emotionally unavailable, and my personality type being very standoffish and me being a loner, and that being very, very hard for a person that has the exact opposite personality type. You see what I'm saying? But this is why, again, you need to have time, and that's why I say the average relationship is what I think they said, is it anywhere from between 2 to 5 years? Somebody check me if I'm wrong. It's 2 to 5 years, right? I think it's 2 to 5 years, right? So in that time, right, you should that is the average length of where you really get to know a person, feel each other out, you know, date, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, hey, it's 2025. All right. Then cohabitation. All right. During the engagement or right before the engagement, see how that shit worked for a couple of years. And then if you want to go the marriage route and get married. But it takes you amount of time and being around a person every day to know that person. The last thing you want to do is discover a person after marriage, or in this case, discover a person after you have a baby with them. All right. Last thing you want to do. Right. But let's get into this whole thing, man. So DDG has dropped some papers, brother. DDG done dropped these papers. All right. So let me see something. Which one I want to use first? And damn it, lost my mama. And then I lost my mama. Then I lost my baby. Nigga finna sign them papers. Papers. Let's go with this one. All right. So they got her phone number redacted, but this is Hailey, clearly, right? Let me make it a little larger so you guys can see it. All right. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Oh shit, it's getting too big. Pause. That should be big enough for y'all to see, I think. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can read this, if it's big enough for you to read now. Hopefully it's big enough for you guys to read. Hey man, shout out to Dyronimer in the building, man, for 5. Appreciate you. Appreciate your brother. I apologize. A 503. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Fuck out the way. BABG gang coming through. You damn right, brother. Summertime, man. Summertime, man. Y'all better, hey, get them boulder shoulders. Be working on them arms. You know what I'm saying? Get them triceps right, baby. Summertime, baby. You feel me? This is the biggest gonna let me make it, y'all. I'm sorry. It's gonna for whatever reason pop out of things. So this is pretty much as big as I can get it. But let's go with this, right? All right, so and you'll regret it is where they start off. And this is 8/3/22. My understanding is they had their baby in 2023. So these text messages predate. This is like the earliest form of text messages. Now, shout out to DDG. Okay. Brother. Do not ever erase text messages of a woman that you were sexually involved with. Ever. Okay? Don't ever erase those fucking text messages. Ever. Okay? That shit will literally save your life, man. Now, at the end of the day, I know for a fact there's a way to where you can achieve those records to where you can get the transcripts with text messages anyway, regardless, just like we have here, right? But you just want to be able to have it and have access to it. Whenever you change that phone number, bro, transfer everything. Or that phone, you get that brand new phone, transfer everything, bro. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You got to download that shit on a hard drive or something, do it. Because again, if and when shit like this happens, now you have evidence and you have a paper trail and character traits, right? Trends, stuff like that, right? So, and you'll regret it. This is Hailey. This is all Hailey talking to him. I don't know. This is the first one they showed us, so I don't know. 8/23/22. This is 12:51 p.m. So right before 1 p.m. middle of the day. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to the bitches you used to. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You'll never want anyone like me. Now, again, this is why I tell you too. Listen, I'm not saying that Hailey Bailey is unattractive. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is she has a sister that is 1,000 times more attractive than she is. And these bitches lied and said that she was just oh so beautiful and all this bullshit for the motherfucking Little Mermaid. And this woman has like the fucking alien facial structure if I've ever seen one. Eyes are extremely wide apart. Head is very circular. Again, I think DDG was making this move because of the celebrity status. Right? That's my speculation. I'm not saying I have any evidence or whatever to prove this, but I'm thinking he's thinking, hey, shit, I'm a streamer. She got some buzz going, whatever. Let me see what's going on. And she green. That's another thing too. He knew that she's nothing like her sister, and even her sister's really not like that. She's put it on the front, and it's like PR shit and so on and so forth, right? But he knew easy fucking target, easy lick. What he didn't know though was the bitch was crazy as hell. That's what he didn't motherfucking account for. Now, brothers, I'm gonna tell you, it's two things that you immediately leave and cut a bitch off, stop dealing with her. If she physically fucking put hands on you, physically attacks you, or threatens you with physical attack towards herself or physical harm to herself. Okay. If she physically attacks you or threatens with physical harm to herself or actually even does it in front of you, bro, get out of there. Okay. Because if she's doing it around you, there's I would say a 90% chance she's going to use whatever the result of that abuse to herself is and say you did it. And clearly she's not mentally stable. You feel me? And we listen. Men, black men specifically, are told, and this is one of the burdens. Shout out to Tiki. This is one of the sociological burdens that we never talk about, and we definitely need to talk about more. To where men stay in shit a lot of times and take a shit a lot of times because they know we're gonna get blamed either way. And if shit don't work out, it's your fault. Everything's going good or whatever. Hey, she's a great woman. You have no reason to want to leave. You're lucky to have her, right? It's all positives on the woman's side. Now, if she's a crazy psycho bitch, how could you abandon her? She was suicidal. She clearly was mentally unstable, and you abandoned her. You left her. Compound the social pressures, right? With your actual affection for this woman, right? And that's going to be a losing battle. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, you got to learn the art of fuck it, bro. The art of fuck it, bro. And let me explain this again. I think I've explained it before, but let me be clear. That don't mean go out here and be an asshole, be a fucking villain, slap motherfuckers in the face, spit on babies, and and motherfucking Mortal Kombat sweet old ladies. That don't mean. That's not what it means. Okay. The art of fuck it is simply, hey, once some shit is done, it's done. That don't mean you do it intentionally, but if you make a mistake, you offend someone, you do some wrong shit. Hey, that's just done. You can't undo it. Okay. You apologize for it. And if you can correct it as much as you can, you try to correct it, but you move forward in life, bro. You don't let that hold you back. You don't let that be your stopping point in life. Okay. Two things you can't get back: time and a bullet. Once they gone, they gone. Ain't no motherfucking, ain't no rewind. Ain't no motherfucking stopping it, freezing in midair. You ain't Sub-Zero, nigga. All right. You feel me? So once you understand that shit, man, the art of fuck it, bro, you accept the mistakes you make, right? And try to get better. That's all it is. But being guilt tripped, bro, guilt tripping yourself, the world don't need no help, bro. If the world already gonna guilt trip you, if you guilt trip yourself, bro, nigga, that's a motherfucking Royal Rumble. All 30 versus 1 at the same time. And you're not gonna make it, dog. All 30 motherfuckers in that wrestling ring trying to get your ass out only. Nah. You're not making it, bro. Yeah, it really is, Hombre Lobo. Tell him, man, it is. Some of these things are so simple, you know what I mean? But it takes time. That's what you want. You've never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hate me. Just admit it, but that's okay. Everyone does. Okay, so now she's went from him and his family. Now she's saying everyone hates her. That is, when a person constantly says that nobody likes them and the whole world is against them, again, man, run, my nigga. Okay, run away, run, children, run for your life, run, nigga. I hate you, all caps. You are the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time. And and something about exchanging my son in a money deal for views, and openly flirt, ABD, help every other woman. I don't even know what the fuck ABD means. Help every other woman in the world but me. You hate me and want me to die. I want to die because of you. I will die because of you. Now, was it Mary Kate? Not Mary Kate. Mary. What was the lady that committed suicide? Was it Kate Spade? It was some lady that was a big designer. This bitch killed herself in a hotel and left the fucking suicide note and said it's your daddy's fault. Who was that, y'all? I remember we talked about it. I forget who it was. It was either, I don't know if Kate Spade is still alive, but if it's some white lady, y'all put the name in the chat. I appreciate it. I'm trying to remember who it was. And this is why but for one, DDG's fucked up because she already gave you signs of this shit, right? I don't know if she had any suicidal things beforehand, but even still, the sporadic behavior, you hate me and all this. It was Kate Spade. Appreciate you, Tia P. Kate Spade. So yeah, it was Kate Spade. This evil, diabolical bitch killed herself and then blamed the father for, I think, at least 2 kids she had, and I believe they were daughters. Talking about either like ask your dad why or some shit like that. Bro, do you know how fucking evil that is? in death, and you can never get it back. This is the lengths that women will put emotional fucking just nigga. I can't even call it weight. It's an emotional black hole on your life. Imagine being a father to the children that are still here that your wife deleted herself, and then in her suicide note, she blames you for it. Only a fucking woman can get away with some shit like that, man. You hate me and I want to die. I want to die because of you. I will die because of you. This is beforehand, so no, so she was doing it. Cause when they had the baby? When was the baby had? GDG's baby was it late 2023? Anybody know when their baby was had? CNC, what up? A man sport men, what up? Oh damn, I thought she was a mod, bro. Hold on, give me a second. December, appreciate you, TFP. So she was pregnant then. She had just gotten pregnant. So she had just gotten pregnant around this time, right? Well, no, yeah, 9 months, or she could have been. Was that late February? So she could have been pregnant in theory, right? All right. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate this all. I hate this life. (3/21/24). This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. Your sons, you don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to kill myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. I can't believe you're acting like this, DDG, responding after all the fucking machine gun texts. And all of these were sent in within a minute, y'all. This is at 11:09. Individual text messages. That's another thing too. Machine gun texting, bro. Baby, you up out of here. This is why it's important, and I keep telling y'all, man, it's very, very important to know what a woman has going on once you start meeting with her and dealing with her. It's even if it's just a little, I'll say a sneaky link type shit, bro. Hey, you cool? You good? Bitches, you cool? Don't call her a bitch. Like, hey, you cool? Ain't no little piece of pussy worth your life or your freedom, bro. We have to be more vigilant, fellas. The game has changed, and it's changed for the worse. The sad part about it is men have to play it because, again, it's crazy to me, right? And I don't talk about this much over here because I don't have, it's my shit and it's shit I've been saying for a while. I keep emphasizing the biological imperative because, again, it's one of the things in life, just like our heartbeat, breathing or whatever, that it's involuntary, right? So we don't talk about it. Nobody talk about motherfucking breath, nigga, until you can't catch it or until you losing it, right? Nobody talk about their heartbeat until the shit's irregular, until it hurt. Nobody ever talks about motherfucking biological imperative ever, because, again, that shit is too deep and not surface, and it's just niggas don't even know what it is. Niggas don't even understand that your urge to fuck hoes is biological and scientific. Niggas don't even know that. Niggas like was taking a nap or probably trying to talk to hoes during that section of motherfucking either biology or sex education, one or two. You feel me? Yeah, we get into that. We go shout out to Man Sport Man. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Always. Her women are going to blame her behavior on postpartum. They already have, bro. They already have. Motherfuckers joking talking about they giving her prepartum. Because remember, a lot of this was before she didn't have the baby until December 2023. Shout out to TP. Appreciate you. So all the text messages prior to in 2022, bro, he was dealing with her in 2022. Wasn't no baby even thought about. The baby wasn't even thought about there. Yeah, Xander, I'm telling you, man. Listen, bro. Shout out to RP Trouble, right? Trouble lost his life because he was dealing with a little piece of pussy, right? He over there, he thinks shit cool, he thinks shit sweet or whatever. He ain't got nothing to win. These bitches will not tell you, man. Women are the biggest liars by omission. They say men do that shit, bro. Women do that shit, bro. Oh my god, you can't even compete. Shout out to what's his name? What's the comedian name? Shannon Sharp just fucking interviewed him. Arnez J. Arnez J. They clipped up a fucking thing to where Arnez J said he was at his aunt's house saying he was going to go see his dad. The aunt flippantly said, "Oh, you mean the man who raised you?" So hold on. This man's grown. Arnez J got to be in his 50s, if not 60, right? I know for sure, without a doubt, Arnez J is in his 50s, if not 60s, right? Arnez J has a conversation with his, you know what I'm saying, insignificant conversation with his aunt. She says something that is so life-changing, so fucking soul rocking and everything, and your everything comes into question. And when he questions her, what she say? Well, go ask your mama. No, bitch, don't know. Women will do this. I told y'all, bro. There's a person in my family. The same thing. Women have death packs, nigga. They will tell other women, close friends, sisters, close family, this shit, and don't you tell a soul. I even had the the Medea's family thing. You remember the shit with Bow Wow? Put a one in the chat. What was it? Was it Medea's reunion? Put a one in the chat if you saw the thing where Lil Bow Wow played in the Medea movie. Put a one in the chat if y'all played that shit. If y'all watched it, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, Prime. I'm telling you, man, this and more men gotta pay attention to this shit and wake the fuck up, bro. They do not give a fuck about men, bro. It's just their feelings. Was family reunion. Well, appreciate you, man. I think put a one in the chat if y'all saw that. Y'all thought motherfucking Tyler Perry pulled that out of thin air? Nigga, that shit happened in real life. So what would happen, especially in the South, right, is if a girl got pregnant too young or without being married or whatever, so on and so forth, what they would do is they would claim the child as their own, raise the child as their own, and the girl would be sent away. I literally found that out. Okay, heard it from. Shout out to listen. The black family is so beautiful yet dysfunctional, right? A lot of the things that go wrong in the black family, especially from older days and older generations, was due to a lack of understanding of mental health, and properly handling things and whatever. You know, like the creepy ass uncle, the molester ass uncle, you know, kids being out here hoeing, all kinds of crazy shit, right? You kept shit secret that would have been embarrassing to the family. And for at least for our generation, kids couldn't be in grown folks' conversation. So when the cookout would happen, the barbecue would happen, you would have the adult table, you had a children table. All right. And you constantly be reminded, hey, you don't need to be around these grown folks. Now, grown folks talking, get the hell on. Which again, I remember this wonderful place called a child's place. We need to find it. I don't know what happened. Not children's place, nigga. Not the fucking place with the clothes. A child's place. It used to be a beautiful place. Okay. Now it needs to be some remodeling and some changes happening because again, there were times when children would say things that were profound and warning, and they were ignored because they were children. But now that we know better, we can do better and incorporate that. especially if your child is telling you any form of abuse is happening to them by another adult. Okay. But outside of that, there's a huge separation between parent and child, adult and child. There should be no very, very little commingling, and there should be no fraternization whatsoever. I'm not saying run every fucking household like a drill sergeant or whatever, like, you know, a fucking dictator, but it should be a benevolent dictatorship. You should have fun with your kids. You should enjoy time with your kids, but your kids should understand at all times, you're my kid. You're my child. You're not my friend. You're not supposed to be my friend. Once you become an adult and I've done a great job, we can be friends then. But as long as I'm responsible for you, I'm your parent. Okay. My duty to parent you, love you, take care of you, protect you overrides all that friendship. Calling me your friend would be disrespect, because more likely than not, your friends, very, very few friends last forever. And most people don't understand the definition of what a friend truly is. Okay. So no, I'm not going to be your friend. I had this argument with my twins, my older kids. They're grown now, right? My son ended up getting them. My daughter didn't. That was a big part of me and her falling out. You said you didn't want to be our friends. Well, no, baby, I couldn't be your friend, especially going on with the shit that I had going on with your mama. It's not for me to be your friend. I'm your dad. You're a child. You don't know any better. Friends make excuses. You feel me? Friends overlook bullshit that's gonna get you fucked over. Friends hide dangerous things from the people that could help you with it. Yeah, no, baby, that's not my job at all. Not gonna do it. Shout out to a man support men again. Appreciate you, brother, for another 5. I knew a girl whose grandma gave her up for adoption because her mother got pregnant while she was young. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they had these kids as kids. If she had kids as kids, that definitely weren't her kid. Crazy. Shout out to Beachy for the 5. She says, yes, they sent our mothers off to these homes and the pregnant girls had no say. Yeah, you didn't have no choice. You was embarrassing the families that stayed around. You couldn't have that girl in that neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Walking around with that fucking baby she couldn't fucking find. So what you do is you send her usually up north or out west, right? To cousins or family or somebody you got in the home. And if you realize this, right? So first and foremost, a lot of the major cities in around the world, I mean not the world, wow, tripping, around the country, the major cities have a huge influx of black people because that's how the railroads ran, right? The railroads usually hit major cities coming out of the south. So that's why your Chicago's, your New York's, your Cleveland's, your Detroit's. What am I missing, y'all? Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, those specifically, like Midwest towns. Then of course, like tri-state area, New York, and all that other shit, so on and so forth, right? Philly, those towns are where the trains made stops at, right? A lot of people from Chicago got roots in Alabama. You can tell too. When you see it with a fat ass, you like, ain't no, like, baby, somebody, your grandma, your mama, your somebody. I joked with this girl about this. I was in the Navy. I was like, yo, where you from? Chicago. I said, nah, not no. Listen, I didn't say no. I said no. Where you from? Where your people from? Oh, she said my grandma from Alabama. I knew it. Bitch got a wagon and a half. Okay, walking around like a motherfucking horse. She laughed, giggled, moved on, whatever. Hey, nigga, I could flirt. I was married, but I could flirt, right? But nah, that shit too, right? You're gonna have that understanding. Yeah. It's a big difference, American dream. Nah. Yeah. Yep. I got another one. Hold on, let me see. Shout out to DJ Smith. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 5. He said that's crazy because my dad gave me "I'm not your friend, I'm your friend" speech. I'm not your friend, I'm your dad speech too. I'm glad. Yeah, you had a great dad, man. You had a dad that loved you and cared about you. Let me see. This is the official report. Let me see right here. DDG's attorney has released the following statements to XXL, opposing prior reports that the rapper was denied a temporary restraining order against Hailey Bailey. The court granted Mr. Granberry a temporary restraining order based on the serious allegations set forth in his application. The statement reads, the issuance of this order reflects the court's findings that there is sufficient cause to provide immediate legal protection while the matter proceeds. At this time, custody-related issues remain pending and are subject to full evidentiary hearing, where both parties will have the opportunity to present their claims and defenses. These are highly sensitive matters involving a minor child, and Mr. Granberry remains committed to resolving them through the appropriate legal channels, not the court of public opinion. Shout out to DDG's lawyers. I heard, what was the white boy name? The white boy said he put them on his lawyers. Shout out to them for saying this and putting out this statement. Because what we know is, and this is why I say, man, men are not loud enough about the important shit in the court of public opinion. Women rule it. Women get to say some bullshit and nobody motherfucking goes up against it. And those of us that do, you use it on your own, right? Simps come out, whatever. You might get onesie, twosies. You got a couple of niggas that agree with you, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. But if you're telling the truth about women, bro, more likely than not, you're on your own. Outside of the few base niggas that may, you know what I'm saying, be in your circle, right? What you niggas need to understand and realize is you're hurting yourselves and you're hurting your sons, your nephews, the males in your bloodline. You're never going to get to meet. Okay. You're hurting all of them over the hopes of you being able to get a little piece of pussy for caping for hoes that you don't know on the internet. Okay. Them tweets ain't gonna make her fuck you, bro. All right. All that motherfucking simping on the motherfucking internet ain't gonna make her fuck you, bro. She not. I promise. And I know the thing about it is the reason why the worst thing about a male feminist is unless you're a complete total fucking incel and eunuch, right? Meaning you're incapable of having sex with women, bro. You want the same thing as the niggas that you swear are threats. You're just too pussy to say it. That's facts. No matter how much you love and worship women and want to protect them and so on and so forth, my nigga, you still want to put dick in them. Okay? You still, brother. Still. Just like me. Trying to hear a bitch say some shit like this.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're going to have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Come, Daddy, come get this cat.
You hear me? All you niggas, this, bro. Once you get her, dog, if she ain't giving you the pussy in a certain amount of time, you're going to feel a certain type of way, my nigga. You'll feel like she playing with you. You feel like she wasting your time. Hell, you might even internalize it and blame yourself. Right? But this right here is the real thing right here, right? And they're calling it a transcript, and I don't know where it's from. I don't think this is a text message. This is like a recorded thing to where excuse me, y'all. DDG either audio recorded or video recorded and interaction between the two, right? Transcript of image. So no, it says image, right? So image. So yeah, this is a videotape. This is a video. Transcript of image 3293, August 16th, 2024. that would have been, she already had the baby because she had the baby in December. So August would be what? 9 months, because August is 8 months. Add a month to it will be 9. But I think it was the 23rd, so a little bit under 9 months, right? So the baby's like 9 months old. Responded, meaning this is what DDG file. Keep hitting me. Petitioner, you stupid bitch. Responded, keep hitting me. Petitioner, you're a stupid bitch. Responded, keep hitting me. Cheating ass. Keep hitting me. Dirty dick. Yep, keep hitting me. Ass bitch. Keep hitting me. Yeah, you got fucked. Get out my car. You got fucked before. Keep hitting me. I never got fucked. Yes, you did. Yeah, keep hitting me. Huh? Now, hold on. Now I'm confused. Oh, no. Yeah, responded. I got confused. Okay. You got fucked before. Keep hitting me. Responded is DDG. Petitioner, I never got fucked. Yes, you did. Keep hitting me. Nope, not even by you. Yep, keep hitting me. What? This is crazy. Nope, I never even got fucked by you. What, bitch? She, bro. Bro, you ever deal with a bitch like this, bro? Get her the fuck out of here. Okay? Get her out of here, son. Okay? Not even by you. Keep hitting me. Stupid ass. Responded, yeah, I bet you calm down. Get the fuck out my car. Bet you calm down now. Get the fuck out my car then. Okay? I bet you calm down now. Get out my car, trying to disrespect me in my car. I bet you calm down now. So get out. Bet you calm down now. So get out. Bet you calm down now. What do you think the fucking cone is for? I'm guessing, or whatever the fuck. All right. Let me see. Is it? No, that's it. Right. And fuck it, bro. That pussy is not that good, bro. You know, you look at a bitch, you can tell when it grip and slip. Nah. I can halfway understand with a nigga fucking with a bitch with that pussy in that mouth so good. Okay? All right? When that pussy in that mouth so good, I can halfway understand it, brother. All right? I don't agree, but I understand. But Hailey, nah. That shit ain't hitting on nothing. Yeah, it ain't worth it, bro. And then most important, like we saying, young niggas. All right, DDG would still be a young nigga. I think what DDG's in his 20s still. Let's see how old DDG is. DDG still got to be in his 20s. Let's see. 27. So DDG, whoa. Yeah. DDG is 27 years old. October, baby. So it'll be 28 this year. Young niggas. Bro. Leave that crazy pussy alone. I know every niggas talk about this, and we hear niggas saying this colloquially. You know, the crazy bitches got the best pussy. My nigga, it's some non-crazy bitches out here with pussies that's even better. Okay? Pick those. All right? Pick those women, bro. Yeah, and TLP, I think that's really what it is. I think it was him understanding she had the whole PR move, the Little Mermaid thing going, all this shit, la la la. He's thinking it from his publicity standpoint. He fucking her anyway. He gonna get some pussy. He fucking around and get her pregnant though, right? And another big part of this too, man. If the person you fucking with, especially seriously, if they don't protect you from your family, your family feels some type of way and they allow their family to always have something to say and publicly disrespect you and disrespect to your face, and they don't stand up and do something about it, bro, leave that shit too. Get the fuck out of there, bro. Because clearly, you know, you're willing to let your motherfucking family disrespect me and talk to me crazy, talk about me crazy. Wildin'. Not finna happen. Well, hey, why you bullshitting though? Listen, Dub Will, and this we you know we talk about like facial symmetry. Certain things tell you that a person that may be signs of mental illness or defect in that gene pool, right? Eyes being too far apart, being too spaced apart, says something, right? That's a part of it. I don't know what the specific thing is, but it is definitely something. There's a there, right? Like a bitch that's got that motherfucking that shelf. Okay, if the bitch got a motherfucking shelf, strong ass motherfucking eyebrow ridge, brother. If you have a little girl, she could be around here looking like Brock Lesnar. You want that? I'm just saying, you want to have a baby Brock out here because you picked the bitch with the motherfucking Neanderthal motherfucking eye ridge. I'm not fucking with it. No, little baby, I can't. No, I'm gonna get the head now. And be careful, because you know your motherfucking this shit right here is strong. I don't need my motherfucking pelvis ruptured. I don't need my pelvis fractured. Okay, you going too fast. You know you gotta go slow. Yeah, hey, listen, that nigga there. Listen, eugenics is real, y'all. I don't know if you know this shit. Y'all do understand what makes niggas different, like us, as in African Americans, different is we were fucking like selectively bred. Okay, this is why we're stronger, faster, have the most fucking fast twitch muscle fiber in the world, right? Like genetically, all that shit. So this is why niggas are just so, you know, athletic. There's one more thing I was looking for. What was it? Oh, I got it. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Shit, I closed it. Damn it. Hold on. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Got it. Hooked up. Shout out to Beachy again for another 5. Greatly appreciate you, love. Lord Jesus, Beachy. God damn. She say that vice grip snatches souls. You ain't lying. Listen, that little pussy grip and slip, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Oh God. Pay attention. That nigga eyes closed independently, nigga. They close at separate times. That pussy too good. Okay. That pussy that good, baby. Hey, my nigga, hit it one time and get up out of there. Okay. Otherwise, you won't have on your wheel and your life insurance policy. Okay. Don't do it. That pussy that good, brother. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, brother. That mouth that good, leave it alone, brother. One time. Hit it and quit it, brother. Get up out of there. We have a Kim, would you like to come up and have a conversation, Kim? I'm just curious. Fans on stream is the real court. Hailey won. Doo-doo garbage going to keep losing. Kim, I wonder if you would like to come up and have a conversation. I would love to hear you articulate yourself and make these wonderful points as to how and why Hailey is winning anything when we just got all of this information. I'm just curious. But in the meantime, between time, let's look at this.
Imagine somebody stabbing you and social media is asking if the person who stabbed you is okay. That's what's going on with Hailey right now. Because like I told y'all what's gonna happen, social media is now seeing DDG as the bad guy for releasing all the messages between him and Hailey. They're saying,
listen, man, this shit too. I hate you niggas. I ain't seen more nigga. Hey, man, this ought to be private, man. This ought to be private. They should keep that shit off the internet. No, nigga. She didn't keep the fact of the matter that she motherfucking filed a false restraining order on this man off the internet. So now when he go back to protect himself and he files his fucking shit and it comes to the internet, now it's a problem. I told y'all, man, the worst enemy of men are other men, dog. The women just hate, and the sad part is these niggas don't understand that those women hate them too. Okay? This is what I need you fucking male, feminist, simp ass niggas to understand. They hate you too, nigga. And you know what they'll do? The man they claim they hate, they fucking and sucking. Swallowing. Everything. Hell, some of them out here eating ass, allegedly. Imagine you being in love with a bitch, kissing her all in the mouth, and she motherfucking French kissing a nigga's asshole. Lame man. Hey, listen, Trey Porter, we can look and tell, man. That shit, hey, that pussy is that ain't even no mid pussy. That's that motherfucking what you used to call that? That's that bonk, nigga. That's that motherfucking boom. All right.
and she's justified in trying to end it all with the kid, even end DDG.
DDG seems unaware of what postpartum depression is, which is evident. Hailey Bailey was experiencing it, and he's using that against her in court. Ladies, be careful about who you have a baby with, as postpartum depression and psychosis are serious issues. That's another thing. I'm glad. Shout out to a man supporting men, like you said. That's what I wanted to get around to. The whole I almost forgot, bro. And let me see. Does postpartum depression exist? I guess, right? They say it does, but I don't understand how postpartum depression can literally get a woman out of killing all her children. She claims postpartum depression and whatever she does, it's on and so forth. Postpartum depression, and she killed the whole fucking family. Now she don't got to do a day in jail, right? Or postpartum depression, she gets to be a raging, fucking insane bitch, violent. She cut DDG too. I couldn't find the thing. I had it saved. At least I thought I did, but I can't find it. The tweet. He showed this thing on his thumb to where he was cut, and she stole his gun. He had to tell her to come back to the house because she left the house and started talking and shooting them motherfucking text messages about committing suicide. And she stole his gun. That's why I got Gilbert Arenas in the thumbnail. Okay, OJ's in the motherfucking thumbnail for the knife, for the cut across his thumb. And Gilbert Arenas in the thumbnail because, hey, them guns, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Cactus Jack. Women, again, women hate men. All right. What did I say? What did I say at the beginning? We got women take up for women no matter, they don't care about the truth. They take up for women no matter what, even though they really don't like women. They just hate men. Okay. Women take up for women no matter what. They don't care about the truth. All because they just hate men. That's a problem. That is a social fucking paradox, bro. And this is why I keep saying to this shit as to where we can't be on no, hey man, if you deal with a woman, it's your fault. Well, nigga, you gotta deal with women. You have to. Oh, and they're monks. Okay, if everybody became monks, what happened? If a large part of the population became monks, what happened? Y'all got to think about this shit for y'all just say it to retort. And I guess y'all think it's a good retort. Okay, so think past your answer to my answer. What is the ultimate end result? If all men became monks, if all men didn't trust women, so they stopped fucking women. Impossible, dog. That literally goes against, again, one of your biological imperatives. You're gonna fucking find a way, dog.
Harming him due to the fact of postpartum. Literally, all of them keep saying all her actions are normal due to postpartum.
The postpartum argument goes out of the fucking thing because, again, one of the let girls pointed this out. She was pregnant, would have been in 2023. He has text messages of her claiming to harm herself and talking crazy in 2022. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Okay. The text message in 2023, she was pregnant at the time or right before she got pregnant, was claiming self-harm or threatening self-harm. So what are we talking about? Postpartum means after birth, correct? One of the ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure postpartum means after birth, after the child is actually birthed in here on the earth, right? Okay, just making sure. So that's what it means, after birth. So how do y'all explain months and months and actually years of text messages? Because it's 2022. She had the baby in 2024. So at least over a year and a half of text messages displaying the same behavior. And it just getting worse and worse as time progressed after the baby was here. But again, women don't care about the truth. Women don't care about facts. Women just agree with women because they hate men. Okay? Even though they don't really like women, all right? They just hate men. So as long as you don't make men look bad, women are gonna motherfucking join the bandwagon. Now, shout out to the women that were actually pointing the bullshit out, because there are some, a very, very small contingent, but they do exist. So shout out to them, right?
And DDG did not do a good enough job as a father of Halo in trying to help her get over this. You guys do know a lot of those messages are before she ever was pregnant with Halo.
And again, I told y'all, for the black man specifically, bro, do you know what you gotta be just to be a motherfucking in a relationship, bro? You have to be a motherfucking amateur therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, fucking life coach. You are expected to fix all of her pre-existing mental health, emotional insecurities, all the things that's wrong with her, my nigga. You supposed to fix it single-handedly. And if you don't, it's your fault. You weren't there. You didn't support her. That's why I told y'all, bro, you got to learn the art of fuck it. And hey, man, the shit getting too heavy, bro. It's getting too much on you. Listen, especially if you're not married, move on, brother. Okay? Young nigga, almost old nigga, short nigga, tall nigga, skinny nigga, dark nigga. Move the fuck on. Leave that little pussy alone, bro. There's billions of women out here. Find one that's less problematic and one that's mentally healthy and stable. We have to start doing this shit, bro. The biggest problem with DDG is, again, DDG had these fucking text messages in 2022. That nigga know that bitch was fucking batshit crazy. Okay? Emotionally unstable. He fucked her and got her pregnant anyway. There's no excuse for that. With that being said, even though it's no excuse, again, understand the art of fuck it, you can't undo it. The baby's been had. The baby's here. It's his child. It's his responsibility. So the best thing for him to do would be able to get custody of his baby because the woman is unstable and she's threatened self-harm for quite some time. That means her child is at risk 100% of the time. Their child, his child, and her child. Sorry. But while in her custody, the child is at risk. If she's willing to threaten these things, and who knows if she actually even attempted, which that's something they would cover up and we wouldn't really know about. You feel me?
She had trackers hidden in this man's stuff in his baby's bag in order to follow him around and know where he is. When they were...
That's another thing too, man. Hey, this new technology, my nigga. Hey, man. Listen, one thing that for me is this, right? If I'm in a relationship, but I'm not doing none of that location shit, even though I can't anyway, because hey, I don't got no motherfucker. I'm not part of the Apple cult, right? But if I do, I'm never fucking turning on my location unless I want to. If a bitch is requiring that, bro, if a woman is requiring or asking you as to why you won't let her know your whereabouts, I'm sorry, all the time, 100% of the time, nigga, she watching you so she can motherfucking keep track of you so she know how to move the other niggas around you. That's just in my head. Okay? I would say the same thing for niggas. If a nigga need to know where you at 100% of the time, all the time, so on and so forth, that's so he can just maneuver his hoes properly. That is some of the most insecure shit ever. Bitch, I am not on parole. I am not on probation. I do not have a criminal charge. I shall not be motherfucking checking in with my motherfucking PO. I will not voluntarily turn my phone into an ankle monitor so you know what the fuck and where the fuck I am at all fucking periods of time. Bitch, I am free. Okay? I'm free.
broken up, she threatened ending it all because she thought that DDG was out with Lala.
Hobation is crazy. Hobation. Shout out to Robert Platinum, man.
Crushing in Mexico. She threatened to get rid of baby Halo because DDG did not want to be with her anymore because of her manipulative ways. But somehow you guys are saying that she is no way in the wrong in this situation. Social media is purely based off emotion, not common sense.
The only thing I disagree with him with, again, women on social media. All right. Women on social media, and it's not even emotion. It is strictly agree with women no matter what. Woman good, man bad, no matter what. Once you understand that shit, bro, you really stop caring. You stop getting having emotional reactions to it. The biggest thing you need to learn, man, like I said, in the social media shit, and I keep telling people, oh man, touch grass, man. Yeah, there's not in real life. Well, no, it is real life. And the wonderful thing about it is, just like we say what it used to be, right? There's 2 times when people will motherfucking tell you how they really feel. Put it in the chat. Chat participation. What's the 2 times you would know what a person really felt about you or felt about a situation or something? What were the 2 times? Drunk. What was the other one? Shout out to Decatur AT Alien. Drunk and mad. There we go. Drunk and mad. Shout out to Cree. Mad or drunk. Right? Now, it's even better. It's social media. Social fucking media. Especially, listen, if you see a fucking like a Bratz doll, a black Bratz doll in the profile picture, that shit right there, misandry ass black woman, bro. Guaranteed 1000%. If it's got a motherfucking a rapper like a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj, is probably gonna be the same way, like 75 to 80% chance, the same thing. Black misandry, nothing but fucking up taking up for women, and more likely on those situations, be it Cardi B or what's her name, is gonna be taking up for hoes, right? Bro, once you understand this shit, man, you stop. Listen, this shit don't bother you. You say what you gotta say and move, be on about your way. You feel me? Calvin Dickinson, brother, have you not been watching the show, brother? Have you not been watching the show, good brother?
We don't use logic at all. It's just purely based off emotion. I 100% believe that now. No matter what, dude, you're gonna lose the case regardless, bro. It is what it is.
Listen, man, the court of public opinion, I even told y'all the court of jury opinion at this point is all shit. People are too dumb to serve on juries. People are too biased. Women hate men too much. Puffy, like they're saying, man, Puffy is all but probably finna get found guilty on this fucking RICO shit for 99% of the stories being about him fucking bitches and niggas and cats and dogs, rats and dolphins and whatever the hell else he could get in the hotel room. Okay. Diddy was out here fucking everything. Okay. Every and anything in its vicinity, allegedly. Right. This nigga finna go to jail for just being a freaky ass nigga. This shit ain't got nothing to do with a RICO. Nothing. That's why I said, man, for me, I'm asking for a bench trial. Fuck a motherfucking jury trial at this point. Especially if there's a woman involved in any situation and so on and so forth. Yeah, man, fuck that, bro. Hey, just give me the bench trial. You feel me? Shout out to a man supporting men again. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Me, what's on, Mr. Fantastic? You stepping outside tonight, Mr. Fantastic? No, I'm on probationary for 90 days. Hell no, brother. No probation over here, brother. Hell no. Hell no, man. Shout out to Blanco in the building. What's up, Blanco? What's going on, bro? Well, I mean, I don't trust it at this point, bro. People aren't smart enough or versed enough or have a good enough comprehension to understand a lot of things, man. Niggas can't separate, you know, the and prosecution knows that. That's the thing about it. The prosecution knows that. The prosecution knows that people are dumb as shit. We're getting dumber and dumber, bro, per generation. Right? So, and people are getting more emotional. This is what happens when the fucking world is too soft. Right? Everybody feels sympathy and wants to hear the motherfucking sob story or sad story and shit, not understanding that, hey, listen, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with the trial. For real. That's just a lot of fluff and outrageous things to tell the fucking jury to get them emotionally invested and involved and make decisions. Hell no, Kevin Dixon. It's some motherfucking ugly ass crazy hoes, some mid crazy hoes, and some fine crazy hoes. Nigga, it's crazy ass hoes from 0 to 10, bro. All right. This is not because Hailey Bailey would not be anything considered highly attractive. Chloe, yeah, Chloe fine as a motherfucker. Everything about Chloe is hey, even though her motherfucking sex appeal, she trying way too hard. But nah, you can find a crazy bitch, bro, at every level of female. And that's looks level, that's social level, that's what else? Looks, social, financial. It's crazy bitches all up and down the fucking, you know what I mean, the spectrum, bro. Well, Blanco, I think and that's what I say, Blanco. So this is another catch-22. It's another example going on. Matter of fact, I'll show it down. Let me see. There's another thing that's real similar going on right now, and you got women, bro, saying the dumbest shit ever. Right? It's women that's what he get. That's what he asked for. Look, bitches are saying this shit, man, to this situation right here.
Hear yourself though. You're not gonna come get them.
Okay, first of all, where are my kids at?
They in the house. Why do it matter what they have? You're not come get them.
In that case, no, I'm not coming to get them. You took me to court. You damn near made me lose my job. You took these kids out of state. You think I'm not to fucking come and get them?
But where I was gonna take? I was probably in Georgia. Where I was gonna take them, bro? And did you lose your job? You ain't lose your job, right?
That's what you wanted. You wanted them so bad. Have them. That's what you wanted. Now you got it.
Right. Listen. Oh my God! But when you had custody, bro, I was still there helping. I was still helping when you had custody. Can you come? I gotta work. Can you come get them?
No, I cannot. I'm on my way to Cabo.
Bro, all you listen. All you wanna do is argue, bro. That's why I went to court in the first place. It's cool. Bye, man. I can't do it, bro. Oh my God, unfit mom as fuck, bro. That's why I took the kids in the first place.
Now, only the men that's been through it, had a custody battle or child support adjustment, reduction, whatnot, what have you, right? Understand how difficult it is for a man to win in family court, especially getting custody. Nigga, that's unheard of. Somebody play Gangsta's Paradise. You know that's unheard of. A nigga getting custody, you know that's unheard of. If a nigga get custody, man, that woman is a dirt bag. 9 times out of 10. Not 100% of the time. If a man successfully gets custody of his children from the mother, okay, takes her to court, puts all the evidence in there, and the state says, hey, especially no disrespect to the brother, but a nigga looking like this. Shout out to Chief Rocker. They don't know, man. Lucky Marie, how is now a baby mama? What you mean? What you mean? Nigga gonna get sent to prison for doing all the ish they spending their whole month of June celebrating. Huh? Brother, I'm lost on that one, brother. But yeah, man, the men that actually go through the pain of being a dad, no matter what, bro, suffer the most. The niggas that don't want to have shit to do with their kids, the woman gonna run them down to the end of motherfucking time, bro. Take it from a man that knows firsthand, bro. Like I said, I was the first fucking person to touch my child as soon as they came into the world. Children, rather, twins, right? Held them in both arms before their mama even could. Her ass was out of it. C-section. So the first person to fucking hold them, right? Me. Since day one. First steps, first words, first everything. Right? All that shit changed once I, got married. Once I moved on. I didn't ever shit on her and be like, bitch, fuck you and fuck them kids. No, never. But again, she could not take the fucking thing. And I don't know if did I tell y'all this? So I don't know if I told y'all this, right? So I was on deployment and I think I did. I'll just refresh for the people that don't know. So this is when I know for real. And y'all don't think it's cap, but if my ex was here, she would tell you this shit herself, bro. And when she told, it's so wild. I know it's unbelievable because I couldn't believe it. I was like, nah, she ain't say that. She's like, yo, yes, she did. You sure you're telling me that's what she said verbatim? Yes. She said even her mouth dropped. Well, but anyway, so the baby mom was giving me difficult times, so on and so forth, for getting the kids and dealing with the kids and so on and so forth. She was in Tampa. I was up here in Jax, right? I go on deployment, right? This is the first time I've been deployed since I've been married. So we got used to, me coming home every day. I was on shore duty, all the shit started changing. So, I'm doing workups and I finally hit deployment. I hit deployment and hey, I'm not there. So technically she doesn't have to abide by the court order because it's supposed to be me getting the kids. And I'm not there, so I can't get the kids. But my son is used to getting with them during the summer, right? And my ex was just trying to make sure that my son was able to see his older, brother and sister, right? The twins, right? So she contacts her. She flakes. She finally gets a hold over, and says, hey, I'm gonna be down there, so our son can play with the twins and meet and greet or whatever, spend time, la la la, right? So she goes down there, she acknowledges and she says she goes down there. Then once she gets down there, I'm not home. You're not home? Well, I told you I was coming, and you said it was cool for me to come. So it's going, oh, well, we're in either Clearwater or St. Pete, or something was like another hour away. Mind you, my ex, we live in Jacksonville. So she done drove all the way from Jacksonville. With that time, my son would have been like, I want to say he would have been 3 or 4, right? 3 or 4 years old. So all the way down there for 3 hours one way with a toddler, right? Get there, then just to discover they're not there. Got to drive another hour, which makes it like 4 hours, right? So she finally get there, and kids play. They out there like some little water thing or whatever, right? Kids are playing, and she said they did start talking, and she said this motherfucking woman fixed her mouth to say, "Well, you and him was never supposed to have a baby." And I was like, she said what? She said, yeah. She said, yeah, y'all weren't supposed to have a child. And she was like, so hold on, me and my husband not supposed to have a kid? And she said at that point, she just checked out, because she was like, damn, this woman really is. And like, she on some Keisha Cole shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you being married to a motherfucker, right? And you trying to keep, all the kids together, so on and so forth, and just, sociable. You sit down and have a cordial conversation with this woman who's made your life a living hell, tried to make you lose your house and all this shit. And the first word she got to motherfucking say to you is, y'all was supposed to have no motherfucking kid. Wow. Right? Oh, whoa. Damn, that was weird. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Florida big as shit, nigga. Nigga, the longest drive ever is from fucking Jacksonville to fucking Miami, nigga. And you talking to a person that would drive from Norfolk to Jacksonville, and it felt like nothing. That's the longest motherfucking drive ever in life. Jacksonville, that 95 to motherfucking to the Florida Turnpike, all the way down to Miami, nigga. That shit seemed like forever in a day. Like liberating the people from Jerusalem and shit. You feel me? But yeah, man. The whole DDG situation, the lesson to be learned and taken away from this shit is, bro, stay away from crazy hoes. When she lets you know she crazy, bro, she crazy. Crazy hoes do exist. And I understand, hey, crazy hoes got the best pussy, but we all know this, man. Listen, she do not got that good pussy look, okay? That was not the reason for Hailey. And even if it is, even if she does look good enough for someone, it's still not worth it, brother. Don't put no baby in that bitch. You put a baby in crazy, bro. Hey, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get. Not only just some shit you got to deal with, but now what sort of mental health issues are you giving your child, or are you putting into your bloodline? You feel me? Because those things are hereditary, all right? Chemical imbalances. It's not just like, a motherfucker crazy. A lot of time, motherfucking brain just not fucking wired right. Their brain not getting the proper hormones, nutrients, and all this different shit, and so on and so forth, because of the way their system is set up, right? Listen, man, y'all niggas gonna appreciate me one of these days, okay? I be telling y'all so much shit, bro. I am don't ever forget this BABG shit, nigga. I'm a nerd first, proud nerd, nigga. Okay, I paid attention to all the science shit. Science is my shit, nigga. And then I picked up more and more shit because I'm trying to, stay in shape and healthy and understand the body and understand what's going on with me better and all this different shit, so on and so forth. You feel me? But yeah, man, your gene pool, your genes, your biological makeup can be so different to where, what I'm saying, it's just like some people lift weights, they motherfucking gain muscle instantly, right? Them motherfuckers can't stop getting big. And some motherfuckers live their whole life and never fucking change. Then, like, hey, just like some motherfuckers eat whatever the fuck they want to eat. They skinny as a motherfucking board. You eat one motherfucking donut, nigga, you just gain 30 pounds. You feel me? So it works that way too. not just from the external shit that you can see, but internally, right? So when a person has a chemical imbalance, man, or some type of issue psychologically, a lot of time that's caused by something physiological rather, right? Shout out to Prime, man. Exactly, brother. Shout out to Freeze on Lou. DDG was told by everyone he knew the avatar Hailey was a no-go and he ignored it. He's a pure embodiment of hustling back. Yeah, we said that. We I don't know how long you've been in here, but I said that. I definitely held him accountable for that part of it. But now though, now that his child is here, he has to use the fuck it mentality and the art of fuck it and just move forward. It's too late now. Should he have done it? No, he definitely shouldn't have got the bitch pregnant with all this information and the stuff that he knew beforehand. But now that he did, he has to move and adjust accordingly. Right? Don't make the mistake, my nigga, first and forehand. Okay. Well, I can't even call it a mistake. It's not a mistake. Don't make the choice. DDG make a mistake. He made a decision. Because like you said, even Blueface was telling this nigga. Blueface told him, all right, once you had that motherfucking baby, you put this baby in this bitch. Everything changed up, especially if she a crazy bitch. Y'all understand, women use children as leverage and pawns, bro. First, that's the first thing that a child is, nigga. It's my child. As soon as she say my child and not our child, bro, that's another thing too, man. Hey, like I said, go ahead and start getting your paperwork ready for them white folks, bro. As soon as she say this is my child, it makes a declaration like this is just her property. Not this is a living being that both of you help create, and you're supposed to love, care, nurture, and what I'm saying, raised to be a wonderful human being. She just turns into like a bargaining chip. It's mine on some motherfucking what was that ugly ass shit from the Lord of the Rings? Schmeagol, precious, my precious. That type shit. Yeah, man, get out of there, bro. Shout out to Calvin Dixon for the 2. Fantastic. It's DD cooked. I'm pretty sure you meant cooked. I don't at this point, man, it's looking like 80%. Yeah. With the jury and all the shit they talking about, bro. Outside of shout out to Blanco, I saw him say it earlier. Outside of the trafficking part, I think that's the only slam dunk thing. But I think he'll get like the way that they said the jury is leaning and the reactions and shit that everybody's seeing. This is like legal professionals saying this shit. It's looking like he might get charged for the whole thing, man. Looking like they still trying to get a mistrial. They don't get a mistrial. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, it's looking like, hey, he finna sit down and do some time regardless. I don't think he gets out of this without any time. If he lucks up and gets fucking probation or some crazy shit, he gets like a young thug deal, I will be fucking surprised, bro. But him getting off scot-free, not charged guilty of anything, highly, highly unlikely. Shout out to TD Teller with the 20 ball. Greatly appreciate your brother. Nerds matter. Nerd donation for the one time. Hey, man, shout out to all my fellow nerds. Everybody that was fucking with comic books, anime, Star Wars, even you Star Trek niggas, okay? Even y'all, all right? Science fair, chemistry, all right? Physics. Shout out to all you niggas, all right? That when the shit wasn't cool, we was doing it. Now everybody like motherfucking Black Panther. Now everybody know who Goku is. You feel me? But one of the hardest roasts I ever got, nigga, was Hot Topic had just fucking came to making, bro. And they weren't even doing like 2 for 20 at that time. It was like 1 for 25 or whatever the fuck it was, right? 1 for 20, right? Bro, I took all my little money I got from something. I forget what it was. I went and got this motherfucking dope ass Goku shirt, nigga. I thought that shit was the hardest thing ever. Clowned, nigga. Clowned. My bad, TD. Tell him, brother. We accept you, brother. You. We even though, yeah. Live long and prosper, brother. Respect, nigga. What? I read them when I was a kid. Fuck out of here. Why you bullshitting? I still got. Where the fuck are my comic books? I got a couple. I got the X-Men joints with the hologram cards on it. I went to the there was a comic book shop in Virginia, and they had them, and I got them shits, man. I don't know where the fuck they are. I'm glad y'all said I need to look for them shits. But yeah, I got the original X-Men comics with the holograms on it. Nigga, don't play with me. It was one where Magneto ripped all the adamantium out of Wolverine. That one, and I forget what the other one was. I'm trying to remember what it is, but I can't. If y'all tell me, I'll you know what I'm saying, recollect. Shout out to D-Mac the trucker, man. Shout out to D-Mac, man. Save my money to get those samurai shirts back in the day. Got roses. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the silk joints. Now, I never went that far. I never had the silk samurai character shirts. I never had them shits. I was just a t-shirt guy. But I never been like a button-up motherfucker. So, yeah, man. Oh shit! I had the Action Man comics #1, the first appearance. Oh, bro, you true to the game, brother. You true to the game, not new to the game. Shout out to Beloved Rain for the 2. Appreciate you. It's her child until court, then it's his child. Well, actually, no. If he hadn't filed any paperwork, he don't have parental rights. More likely than not. My understanding is, anybody know where they had the kid at? Can y'all tell me in the chat where they had the kid? If he had the kid in Cali, he fucked. I can just say that right now. I don't know where DDG is based out of or where she stays, but if it's California, he fucked. But since they weren't married, unless he establishes parental rights, he has no rights to the child legally. He has to establish them. And man, shout out to Creed, man. Y'all know it. Lovely lady with the money, always coming through, blessing y'all with 10 gifted memberships.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Putting the motherfucking club soda on it as usual. And we know we got to get the membership.
You're too down with the gang. You're one of my members.
Oh shit. That's crazy. But yeah, man. However it goes, dog. Young niggas, be wary, man. All right. Try to keep your dick out of crazy, but if you definitely put your dick in crazy, don't nut it and get it pregnant. All right. Keep your dick out of crazy, brother. But if you're gonna put your dick in there, make sure it's something covering it up. Okay. Or give her the best babies known to man. And we know what kind of babies those are. Say a little bit, say a little hope. Let the way you walk, let the way you talk. Okay. There's only one kind of babies you young niggas be giving these hoes out here, man. For real, for real. Y'all, you wilding, bro. Don't look. Seriously though, don't curse your child, man. With just the same way we hold women. God damn, nigga. Shit. Chief Rocker, what the fuck? God damn. Shout out to Chief Rocker, man. Coming through with the 100 ball. Jesus Christ.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Putting a double dose of motherfucking club soda on that motherfucker. No lies detected. Cats behind us won't understand until it happens to them. Also, the real question is, why will old girl get off her birth control with DDG? You know he was probably hitting her raw in the beginning. What made DDG special to her? She wanted to be a baby mama. And Chief Rocker, who the one who told y'all? What's my series say? The future is baby mama. These rich women, bro, these established women, these alpha women, these power women, those women are not getting married, bro. Rihanna pregnant again, right? Rihanna pregnant on with her third kid with A$AP Rocky, right? And Rocky allegedly, I think, well, not allegedly, but by net worth, according to Google and shit, he's at least a millionaire. He's at least a millionaire. Told y'all, women says marriage is sex work, bro. I keep telling y'all this shit. Bro, marriage is dead. This is not me saying that, I don't know, red pill, hate marriage, don't want to be. No, bro, I'm just a realist, bro. I'm being real. I told y'all, the biggest thing holding up marriage now are the remaining boomers and Gen X. After those people die off, bro, and we really start seeing the fucking marriage numbers like 10, 15 years from now, bro, it's probably gonna be in the teen. For niggas, it's gonna be in the fucking less than 20%. Just watch. Don't take my word for it. Just watch what happened. For the country overall, it's gonna be under 50%. Might dip into the high 30s, if not low 40s. I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry. I've been saying this. All this shit about, well, the richest men are married. No, they're not. Elon Musk is the richest motherfucker in the world. That nigga ain't married. Bill Gates is top 5 or top 6 or whatever the fuck. His ass got divorced. He ain't get married again. I think Jeff Bezos just got remarried to somebody's baby mama or some shit. So one out of the fucking top 5 richest people in the world. What are we saying? The women are having the children this way because they know that gives them leverage. Again, young niggas, if you have a child out of wedlock, you have no parental rights. You have to request them and have them approved by the state. Okay? Please, before you even think about doing that, get a DNA test. Okay? Because if your dumb ass signed that birth certificate and the kid ain't yours, guess what? It's some Mexican going viral for like the last month or so to where he's $18,000 behind in child support and the state is trying to recoup the money, even though the state stopped his child support order because the bitch got a CPS case or I'm pretty sure it was a CPS case or food stamps or some shit, some type of other public assistance case that said another man was the child's biological father, was found to be. So the state found out that there's a whole nother man that the child actually belongs to by fucking DNA test, right? DNA purposes, right? But they still trying to get the $18,000 from this man. That's not the biological child's father. And guess what the bitch said in church? I mean, not church, in court. Guess what the bitch said in court? So, ma'am, you wish to still have these payments made? Yes, Your Honor. Of course. I told y'all, bro, bitches don't give a fuck about no fair. They don't give a fuck about right. And I'm saying bitches. I'm not saying, when I say bitches and hoes, I'm talking bitches and hoes. I'm not making this shit synonymous with women's for y'all motherfuckers to be there. Are all women bitches and hoes? No. All right? No. But 99% of bitches and hoes are women. And the other 1% are brother fuckers. Okay? All right. Yeah, man. The state, even once you find out, bro, listen, y'all gotta, man, listen, man. This is just not some motherfucking, red pill rage and this, bro. I done gave you niggas so much shit. Shout out to the brothers that hit me up and asked me questions personally, bro. I've helped brothers personally, gave brothers right direction, all this other shit, bro. Just and not charging. I'm not no life coach, none of that shit, so on and so forth, right? Just for the sake of helping brothers out, because I went through this shit, bro. I told y'all, niggas, I had fucking what you call that shit? What's the shit old people get? Shingles. Nigga, I had shingles at 25. I had shingles at 25, nigga. That's how stressed I was. So a motherfucker can't never come to me with no deadbeat dad. You didn't fight for your kids. You didn't this. Bitch, eat a dick from the bike. Not mine, though. But eat a dick from the back, bitch. Okay? I like mine ate the regular way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, bitches will tell you the wildest, craziest shit, and the mans will get blamed anyway. But prevention, what they say, ounce of prevention is worth a cup of whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to say it is. Y'all know what to say it is. Put it in chat. But an ounce of prevention is worth a cup of preparation. I think prevention versus preparation. I think an ounce of prevention is worth a cup of preparation. I think, or some shit like that. A pound of cure. There we go. There we go. That sounds better than mine. I'll take that. Appreciate y'all. There we go. A pound of cure. There we go. So ounce of prevention is versus is worth a pound of cure. There we go. There we go. Appreciate y'all. See, y'all teaching me some shit, getting it back right. But hey, man, listen, the finals about to come on. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I definitely gotta watch that game 1 of the NBA finals. I got something cooking up next Thursday. So hey, be looking out for me now. I'm gonna drop the what's name in the morning, the promo for it, but y'all been asking for it, man. So we gonna do it. So next Thursday, man, we will have us a little family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Guess y'all can figure it out. But anyway, man, hey, Mr. Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. That's X/Twitter, that's Rumble, that's TikTok, that's Instagram. Of course, you're on YouTube and the Facebook page. But anyway, man, hey, that's that on that one. Catch y'all on the next one. Holla, we out.